Coming up today on Ready, Set, Renovate, we catch up with a family of 6 as they ride into the final phase of a total home makeover.
Changing out the master suite and certainly remodeling the bathroom is a priority.
The goal is to carve out more storage.
I definitely feel like I'm not as organized as I like to be.
Yes, honey. Where's my Fortnite blanket? I'm looking everywhere.
And create a quiet retreat just for grown-ups.
There's 4 of us and it's very loud. Let's go!
You hearing that?
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't deal with this much longer.
When the Granada family bought this 5-bedroom, 5.5-bath home, their triplets were 10 years old and baby Lex was just 4. After updating the entire living space on the first level, they're more than ready to make some major changes in the master suite. So you guys have been in this house with your family for quite a while, right?
Yes.
Just over 4 years.
Just over 4 years. And what was it about this house that attracted you and made you buy it?
For me, I loved all the trees in the neighborhood and the fact that every house was unique.
Tat, how about you? What did you like about it?
The potential. That's what attracted me most. The neighborhood and the opportunity and the potential that what it could become.
So you've been gradually working your way through basically every room in the house, right?
The kitchen wasn't a big problem for us because we don't really use it very much anyway. So being without our kitchen during the construction phase and the remodel
Didn't bother you at all?
It was like business as normal here. So it's just pretty much, it was no major loss for us being without our kitchen for a few
We
weeks.
used to go out to dinner a lot.
The family room, I would imagine, gets
Yes.
a lot of action.
The most for sure.
Yeah. You have a
Yeah,
nice
this is really-
open area here, good flow from the kitchen. You've got a nice table over there where they can sit and do homework, or you can eat, you can
great.
have a casual dinner.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
In addition to all the upgrades on the first floor, Tad and Nicole also attempted a minor rework of the second-story master bedroom.
When we moved into the house, we added a wall and we put our bedroom on the front part of the wall, and we made a little bit of a sitting area on the back of the wall, which is further away from our kids' bedroom. In retrospect, we made a bad decision. So
Why do you say that?
our kids got a little bit older. Our bed is in the front part of our room, and that Xbox and where they hang out and make a lot of noise is right on the other end of that wall. So had we made a better decision originally, we would have put the bedroom area in the back of the room, which we're hoping to do now.
I mean, the bathroom itself, the size was a nice sized bathroom, but a lot of wasted space. So that's when we started trying to figure out, okay, so how can we utilize this space better?
It was the original bathroom from the home, and it was very functional. It just wasn't our style. We had painted the cabinets to at least try to help a little bit, and we threw an area rug or a throw rug over this marbleized tile that was in there that was from the early 80s, and it's just something that, again, it was okay. We could live with it for a little while, but it was something cosmetically that ultimately we knew we would want to change. The great thing about that space is the bathroom was a larger area, so we could steal some of the space when we do the remodel and give her a little bit more for her closet while still having a nice size where we won't be right on top of each other in the bathroom as well.
While everyone is excited about the new bedroom and bathroom, upgraded closets are the top priority for Nicole.
I definitely feel like I'm not as organized as I like to be because I do have a lot of items, and I just feel that with gaining a little bit more space with my new closet, I'll be able to display everything better. I'll be able to, know exactly what I have in there versus just trying to kind of shove everything into areas so that it all fits.
As clothes are coming out of the closet, and I've been reminded that we need to expand her closet, so it's something that she's hinted by taking over some of my area that it might be a good idea to start to expand her closet.
So what's the look you're going for?
I mean, we're still in the process of picking everything out, but I know for me, my style's a little bit more transitional, and I want it to be warm and very light and airy, wood tones.
Okay.
So maybe a little bit more spa-like.
Okay.
Right?
Sounds great.
So obviously you're living here through the construction. You guys aren't going to be able to sleep in your master suite. What is the plan?
The plan's not going to be too terrible. Where we sleep isn't going to be considerable issue for us. More of a problem is where we're going to put all of the things that came out of Nicole's closet.
That's right.
That's where we're having a hard time finding. I mean, we're moving into one of our son's bedroom, and he's either going to sleep with his brother or we have another room that he can go to.
How long is this project going to take?
We've been told 2 to 3 months, I believe. Yeah.
2 to 3 months.
Yes.
Okay, well, he's in construction, so
Yes.
he should be able to keep this all on track,
2
right?
to 3, which means 3 to 5.
With hopes of keeping that time frame closer to 3 months, the team gets to work. They'll spend a couple of hours laying heavy-duty paper to protect the flooring in the entryway and up the stairs. The final step is the plastic sheeting that will shield the rest of the house from the construction dust. First up, the gold-trimmed shower doors are removed. Then the pink-toned tiles come down. Next, the team tackles the vanities. And finally, they open up the wall that will allow for a roomier layout. With the bathroom cleared, it's time to make way for the new closets. The old modular system is removed, and from there, the team can take out the remaining walls and finalize the rebuild plan.
The bathtub's going to be going right here. The shower, it looks like we're going to have a nice sized shower when everything's done.
The team spends the rest of the week finishing the framing, as well as making needed upgrades to the plumbing and electrical. Coming up next on Ready, Set, Renovate, we'll see if the new, bigger, better closets measure up. There's a substantial size difference between Nicole's closet and Kat's closet.
With 0 interest and 0 payments for 90 days, you have 0 excuses to not have your new Hyundai by Memorial Day. Now, get 0% APR financing for 60 months or up to $2,000 cash back on the Sonata. Visit buyhyundai.com today.
Peninsular Pest Control. Receiving annual Super Service Awards from Angie's List, the Bold City's Best, and the Better Business Bureau. Enjoy your family while we take care of your home. Call Peninsular today for a free estimate.
13 years of schooling, almost to the finish line, but stopped just before the celebration.
The class of 2020 is a special class. We are the first and only class to finish our senior year online and have a virtual send-off into the next step of our lives.
There is no graduating class in our nation's history that has carried themselves with the fervor and resiliency that you all have shown.
2020, it is our time to rise.
Each of you are destined for something so much greater than what we can see right now.
It's time to apply the lessons we've learned over these past 4 years to become the revolutionaries we were taught to be.
No matter what we are faced with, we will always overcome.
Sometimes life takes you on a journey and it isn't what you pictured.
We are truly going out with a bang, and our class will always be remembered.
Pick yourself up, dust it off, and keep going. Nothing in this world can stop you.
Brightest and Best on Channel 4.
Tonight,
I'm Stargirl.
Stargirl is the new CW series.
Come on, you hunk of junk!
Critics are calling a genuine delight.
Is this thing even safe?
Stargirl is pure, contagious joy.
Yes, nailed it.
Stargirl, new series tonight at 8/7 Central on the CW.
I'm Kara Zor-El, and when I feel anxious, I want to punch things.
Supergirl, tonight at 9/8 Central.
With 0 interest and 0 payments for 90 days, you have 0 excuses to not have your new Hyundai by Memorial Day. Now get 0% APR financing for 84 months or up to $3,750 cash back on the Tucson. Visit buyhyundai.com today.
After renovating the entire first floor of their 5,200 square foot home, Tad and Nicole Granata decided it was way past time to upgrade their master suite and create a kid-free zone.
There's always yelling, like AJ she's always saying, "Mom, wait!" And also Blake's on his Xbox in the morning.
How about you? Do you make any noise?
Yes.
Yes, on the Xbox. Yeah.
Not
asking Blake
not
to play
on
video games with him.
Yeah, that's 100. That's true.
That's probably the thing that is most exciting for me, is having that opportunity to maybe sleep in a little bit longer and have a little bit more peace and quiet when I'm in my room.
To get the quiet retreat Tad and Nicole are craving, the team has demoed the wall that divided the bedroom into sections. Now they have some big decisions to make about the best way to deliver style and sound control.
There's still a little bit of a question in the master bedroom because you have some structural work on the ceiling that sort of forces you into a corner with where you place the bed, right? And so you don't exactly know what you're going to do with that yet.
Yeah, that's one of the things we're going to be talking about today. Is one of the goals for us was to have a little bit more privacy, and we're trying to determine if we're going to break up the room and put a living room area in the front and the bedroom move it to the back, or how we're going to lay it out. So that's something that we have to address pretty quickly.
To work with the ceiling structure, the team knows they'll have to sacrifice some height. But they settle on a plan that will preserve as much headroom as possible. The new wall will be a bit wider and sit 5 feet closer to the master suite entrance than the previous wall. They've also decided to place the bed in the very back of the room.
It's where your bed is, it's where your TV is, it's like the cozy area of it, and then your sitting room here. With a decorative thing where you sit and hold it, and I think that would look 1,000 times better.
To escape the construction dust and noise, Nicole has taken the kids out of town to visit family for a few days. Tat gives her the update.
We talked about the ceilings in the master bedroom.
Okay.
The height, we'll still have the height in the living room area of the bedroom, but in the bedroom section, it's going to be 9-foot ceiling instead of 10.
Okay, I think that's good. How's my closet looking?
It's looking magnificent. You will just absolutely love what's going on right now. There's nothing there, and you have a blank canvas to create whatever you want. All right, well, have a great day. Things are moving along here.
All right, thank you.
All right, love you.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Back in the bathroom, the cement board is going in. The team mixes up the thin set, then measures carefully and starts placing the 24-inch square porcelain tiles. Self-leveling spacers will keep the tiles even and the grout lines as tight as possible for a seamless look. From the floor to the ceiling, this reno is moving in the right direction.
A big concern of ours was what to do with the ceiling height, and it looks like the decision we made is lowering the ceiling height in the bedroom area. Still turned out really well. We still have pretty good height, and it's something that was a little better than I anticipated.
With the ceiling sorted out and the privacy wall up, the design team can bring in the luxurious upholstered headboard.
Well, yeah, we have a custom bed being installed. It is a king-size custom bed. It's got a wooden frame. It has panels, velvet panels in them. They are inserted into the wooden frame. From beginning to end, it takes about 3 to 6 weeks.
The bedroom is almost complete, and now with the bathroom plumbing and tile work finished, the new vanities can go in. The team moves quickly, and by the end of the day, the bathroom will be close to done. Even so, the team is running a couple of weeks behind schedule.
I understand you maybe had a few changes as well along the way, yeah?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, we can blame the permitting delays, or we can just say that there were some decisions that probably could have been done in a more timely manner as well,
okay,
and would have helped us move along a little bit more efficiently, but yeah, so.
That is true. You know, when you lay it out before you start construction, it looks very different than when you're actually doing it.
That's
and
right.
some things kind of come up that you think, okay, maybe we could have done this differently, or maybe this will look better this way. So we've kind of, I think, worked through all of that at this point.
With the tough decisions and delays behind them, Nicole is excited to see her new closet take shape.
There's a substantial size difference between Nicole's closet and Tat's closet.
Oh, you noticed that?
I think it's actually the appropriate size to scale if you think about the articles that are going into that closet and what's going into mine. So it's probably, if you look at it from that perspective, mine actually might be bigger.
Coming up next on Ready, Set, Renovate, Tat and Nicole bring in a pro to make the most of their new space.
So when I'm organizing a client's closet, I really think of it as a filing system. Everything has a home.
When faced with Hurricane Michael, one product stood strong.
Our windows helped that house survive.
by withstanding an impact. The testing protocol calls for the product to be impacted by some form of windborne debris, flying debris. Then it has to get cycled with negative and positive pressure, 4,500 times one way, 4,500 times the other way, and then the window still has to operate after that. Our windows were hit by windborne debris. The glass cracked, but the windows still operated. They did what they were supposed to do and protected the home.
To learn more about custom window systems, visit cws.cc.
At Farah & Farah, calls are returned and questions are answered. Don't let the insurance company play around with your future. Call us. We've got your back.
I've been thinking a lot about space lately. Specifically, this space out back. And how I can turn it from this into this.
Public storage is clean, close, and ready now with limited contact precautions. First month's rent is just $1. Save up to 30% after that. To find a unit near you, text PHIL to 250250.
2020, it is our time to rise. Each of you are destined for something so much greater than what we can see right now.
It's time to apply the lessons we've learned over these past 4 years and become the revolutionaries we were taught to be.
No matter what we are faced with, we will always overcome. Sometimes life takes you on a journey and it isn't what you pictured.
We are truly going out with a bang, and our class will always be remembered.
Pick yourself up, dust it off, and keep going. Nothing in this world can stop you.
Brightest and best on Channel 4.
This is the temperature you agreed to in the roommate agreement.
Oh, screw the roommate agreement.
No, you don't screw the roommate agreement. The roommate agreement screws you.
Weeknights at 9 and 9:30 on Channel 4, the local station. When it comes to keeping you informed, the sky is the limit.
A live look from our tower cam.
News 4 Jax, empowering you with a county-by-county network of 15 aerial cameras, showing you this.
Traffic in both directions.
So you can avoid seeing this. Built for the elements. So you can see threats from miles away. A window to the world on all your screens. The News 4 Jax Skycam Network.
My son, he has grew up with Richard Nunn, and he is in college now. When he was a smaller child, he wanted to be Richard Nunn. So my son said, we're getting a weather station for Christmas. So we got him a weather station, and for several months, he was watching weather every day, comparing your weather to his weather. And
how'd I do?
You did great.
Okay, good.
He was a little behind on 8 ball, but he was doing good.
It's closet install day at Tad and Nicole Granada's Master Suite renovation, and it couldn't come at a better time. The day-to-day grind of living in a construction zone is wearing thin on this family of 6.
Mom?
Yes, honey?
Where's my Fortnite blanket? I've been looking everywhere.
You know what? Why don't you check your brother's room?
Okay.
Oh, wait. Lex, honey, I found it.
Oh, you found it?
There you go, sweetie.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The team starts installing the wall panels in Tad's closet. For continuity, they're the same gray-toned wood as the bathroom vanities. On the other side, Nicole's glossy white cabinetry is going in. During the design process, there was a detailed inventory of clothes and shoes, so the shelving, hanging space, and drawers will accommodate everything perfectly. Along with the final closet work, the team hangs the lighted bathroom mirrors. The Granadas will soon be able to move into their new master suite. All the finishing work is complete, but there's one very important item left on the punch list. Professional organizer Sam Bogan is here to get the Granadas closet back in business.
So when I'm organizing a client's closet, I really think of it as a filing system. Everything has a home, everything is labeled, and then that way they can put it back where it belongs. So for example, Nicole works out a lot, so we put all the things that she would need to get dressed in the morning before she hits the gym all in one place, so she's not going from one part of the closet to the other. She's got her sports bras, which are clearly labeled in these clear bands, her workout pants, sweatshirts, sweatpants, and so forth. I would have to say the number one thing that everyone should have is the same hanger. It's your choice what type of hanger you want. But I love these clear lucite, very slim hangers, so you can get more clothes in. But I also, because of this beautiful closet with the hardware that's a lucite, they just disappear.
Sam and Nicole will work through the handbag organization together with some pro moves that will preserve the leather and make for a beautiful display.
All right, Nicole, so we're gonna start with your handbags.
Okay.
What is your favorite go-to handbag?
I mean, this black one I use all the time. Just easy, so this I definitely would say is my favorite, like, everyday bag.
Great. Do you have the dust cover for it?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Okay.
It's right here.
Perfect.
Okay.
So what I love to do is, instead of having tissues and you're in a hurry and there's tissues everywhere, is to buy these little pillows from any craft store, okay? And you just put it inside the dust cover.
Oh, nice.
And it'll keep your bag in shape, and then you know when you're traveling and you need your dust cover, you have it already in here.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Pop it in. Tuck this in, and it'll keep the shape of the bag.
Coming up next on Ready, Set, Renovate, after all the work, dust, and disruption, the Granadas can finally rest easy.
I've certainly slept significantly better than the past. So giving up those few months to go through this process is worth the last few nights of sleep, because it's been a lot better than before, for sure.
I feel that I can beat anything in this world but my own cigarette habit. I spend a little over $6 for a pack of cigarettes, and I smoke 2 packs a day. If you calculated what I spent in a week, I could probably pay my family's bills. Family is everything, and I want them to be proud of me.
Visit tobaccofreeflorida.com to find free resources to help you quit your way.
A choice was made. A decision to serve our community. The local station in Jacksonville, on a clear mission every day to focus on local news. This isn't cable news or network news. We work for you. Local news lives here, not in New York or Atlanta. Here, our community. And you've made us your station time and again because you know the difference. Our children go to the same schools. We live in the same neighborhoods, shop at the same grocery stores. You know it's important to get local news from people you know and trust. And you've always trusted us, because we invest time into stories about local people that go deeper than just the superficial headline. We're defined by our actions. News for Jax is the team committed to local news. People who have been here through it all, providing context and perspective on local issues, seeking out multiple sources to confirm facts. News for Jax doesn't take the first answer. They push and ask more questions so you get the right answer. Local voices who know what you care about. That's how you define local. Being better prepared to explain why those stories matter to you and your family. We can keep you safe with breaking news alerts faster than ever, warning and protecting on every device, wherever you need us. In this moment, true local news is more important than ever. We continue to make choices that put the people of Jacksonville first, holding the powerful accountable, and in the process, redefine what local news coverage means in our town. That's our promise and our commitment to you every day. Channel 4, the local station.
After 4 long months of construction, the Granada family is thrilled to have their master suite renovation wrapped up. For 14-year-old triplets, AJ, Casey, and Blake, and 8-year-old Lex, their parents' new space checks all the boxes.
I absolutely love the renovation. I love like the new bed and like the shower, and I especially love like my mom's closet.
I think it looks like 100 times better than my room.
I don't know, like they'll get more sleep since like when I wake up in the morning, like I always go to my Xbox and stuff, and like it's like more quiet back there.
Most of the time, they're always like having to worry about like us. So if having them have their own space is nice.
Tad and Nicole are over the moon with their posh new master setup.
Wanted a neutral color, something that had a little bit of texture and would go well with the other pieces that we decided to, incorporate into the room.
The bedding is very sleek and soft looking as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kind of, but that's what we wanted the room to feel, very modern, but yet warm. And neutral. And we wanted to add a little bit of texture with we had the headboard and the bed made, so it's nailed to the wall. And then we added a little bit of texture as far as the nightstands go with the shagreen. With the drapes, we did blackout fabric on the back, so it makes the room almost pitch black.
So you're getting good night's sleep?
Very much so, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, but if I had to pinpoint one thing that I've noticed since we've been in the space now is just going to bed and just the whole getting back there in the back of the bedroom and having that privacy and how warm and comfortable it feels back there. I've certainly slept significantly better than the past. So giving up those few months to go through this process is worth the last few nights of sleep because it's been a lot better than before, for sure. Originally the bathroom was very large, but we didn't really like how the space was being utilized. We had a tub that you couldn't really get in and out of. In the shower, we didn't like the style. The tile was falling off the wall a little bit, and the gold around the shower just wasn't our style or our taste. I think the way it looks now and the way it turned out is exactly kind of how we envisioned it. Probably even better on my end, because I was worried that we were taking away too much of the space. We'd feel like we were on top of each other. But the way her sink area is in one area and I'm a little bit across the room, it even feels, like we have more room when we're getting ready and we're both in there at the same time, but we're not as on top of each other as before.
With the master bath, we really tried to keep it very modern yet warm and clean like we did with the bedroom, and we wanted everything to kind of flow from the master, the same colors, into the bathroom as well. The cabinets, we wanted to do like a reclaimed wood look, and we wanted to continue that into Tat's closet because we liked the consistency and the flow. I was really excited when I found the bathtub. I knew right away that was it, and it was kind of a focal piece of the bathroom. In the shower, we decided to keep that very clean and simple. We used the same flooring from the bathroom into the shower.
Yeah, my closet turned out great. I mean, didn't have as much build up and fanfare towards my closet. It was kind of like flew under the radar with my closet, but it really turned out great. I can get ready faster in the morning, but I have a different sense of responsibility at the end of the day to put everything back in the right place. So I wait a little bit longer to get out of my clothes because it's a little more work than putting things away now, but it certainly makes it easier in the morning.
Nicole, tell us about your closet. I mean, it does not disappoint.
I feel so fortunate. It turned out beautiful, even better than I could have imagined. Everything from the glass doors where I have my handbags displayed to the countertop that we chose and the mirror doors, everything. I just love it. I'm really happy with the way the whole bedroom turned out.
Yeah, me too. Love you.
If you would like more information about our show, please visit us at ReadySetRenovate.com.